All right, welcome back to another T-Shirt Tuesday. It's Brendan here, Dad Planet. Welcome. If you are brand new, it's good to see you for the first time. If you're old, always a pleasure having you. You guys know how we do this. It is Vintage T-Shirt Tuesday. So we pull 10 monster sales from the eBay catalog. Very, very recent. Some today, some within the last 3 days. Monster sales. Items you're going to want to keep a lookout for when you're in the stores. You know how we do this. 10 absolute bangers. A lot of them in this episode don't have any comparables, so we got a lot of really unique, really rare items. Marvel is reigning supreme. We're going to start it off with an absolute bang. Now, when you see that $15,000 price tag, it was sold on best offer. For whatever reason, eBay changed their API functionality and availability, and the businesses that used to be able to show you what the actual price sold for, they don't work anymore because eBay is not allowing that information to get passed on for whatever reason. So it's hard to say where this landed, but look, even if it landed at $7,500, even if it was at that $7,500, that is insane. This one is it's all the characters, front and back print from 1994. I'm going to get you a better picture of the stamp here. Marvel characters, Marvel Comics, as you can see on the screen, 1994. Here's a picture of the front. There is a picture of the back. I mean, they're just killing it. I mean, that's all there is to it. And it's been that way for a very, very long time. If you watched last episode, I'll link it in the description if you haven't seen it. But I talk about Marvel because they're at the top right now. They're the shirts that are commanding the most money. So we'll move on to the next one. This one made me laugh. Take a look at this shirt. It's not even a shirt. Their arms were cut off. Bottom was cut off. Shout out to the big toe right there. Says she's on it on the back. I mean, this is like a well-worn shirt. I can't find any comps like it. Vintage t-shirt, and this sold for $500. I don't know if it was best offer or not. That is just incredible. Here's a better shot. I'll keep this up on the screen of 3 individuals enjoying their time at the beach. $500 again. Yeah, I look at the condition. Maybe it's like incredibly rare. I don't know. Yeah, $500. That's insane. The shirt's not even all there. What can I tell you? We'll move on to the next one. This also has no comparables, at least not that I could find. The Sundays Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic shirt from 1990. Here's a picture of the tag, Brockham Collection. And there you can see 1990, the Sundays. $1,275. This shirt had 52 bids. That's insane. No other shirt like it in internet land. So whoever bought it got something that was extremely one of a kind. Make sure you look out for the Sundays because those shirts, just whether they sell for $1,000 or not a lot of them in circulation. So keep your eye out, train your eye for something like this. And we'll move on to the next one, which is a lot more obvious than the previous one because this is the Trix Bunny. Now, $405, 40 bids. That's insane. The only sale I see that is relatively similar was middle of July here, and I can't figure out what's going on here. So it sold for $610. I don't know why it was relisted or what's going on here, and somebody accepted a bid for $100. Maybe you know better than I do. I don't really know what's happening here. This is the only comparable I can find, although Trix t-shirts in and of themselves, definitely a bolo. You can see here, one that sold for $80. Best offer of $50 down there below. $126 on that one right there. And $125 for this one. This one looks like it's one of the more popular ones, one of the more obvious ones. But this one here for $405, I mean, that's just crazy. All over print again on a Fruit of the Loom tag. Yeah, $405, amazing sale. I'll move on to the next one, which is the Oblongs from 1999. This is an adult swim shirt that is also extremely rare, and I think it's on, just a Hanes Beefy Tee tag. So, yeah, I mean, just a lot of shirts in this segment that have never hit the marketplace before. Really, really rare. And again, this is one that I might actually miss when I'm in stores. Now that I've seen it sell for a price of $500, I'll obviously keep my eye out for that. As long as I've never even heard of Oblongs before I was doing the homework on this before recording the video. So whatever, you learn something new every day. Here's a better picture of the graphic. Pictures aren't even great. $500, great sale. Next one should be pretty obvious. Like Nirvana shirts right now, killing it. The reason I have this one featured is because this seller did over $6,000 in sales on October 7th just selling Nirvana t-shirts. So here's this person's store. Shout out to you right there. 10, 140, 600, 700, 255, 700, 500, 122. I don't think this is oh yeah, it says Kurt Cobain. Another 200, another 1,000, another 500, 1,200. This is a Tool shirt. This person killed it on October 7th with all of their vintage Nirvana t-shirts. That is insane. This one here was bid up 62 times. It has the giant tag. You have seen me talk about the giant tag before. Make sure you do a double take when you see it. It says Sliver on the back, $1,200. That's insane. Shout out to that seller who absolutely nailed all of those sales and ran auctions on all of them too. I don't know if I would have done the same thing, but hey, he got his money, he or she, and yeah, we'll move on to the next one. This is another one that I couldn't find comparable sales on. Disney Aristocats vintage, and let's see if we can get a picture. I don't know if there was a picture of the so they're showing pictures of the imperfections right there. This looks like that might be on the back, and that is definitely an old Delta tag. So, oh no, there's a picture. That's what the front of it looks like, sorry. And then this is the back artwork. It looks like it might be, I don't know if we can get a picture of the bottom of the art. Can I make this any bigger? There we go, and make it a Blockbuster Night, Rock 99. So it doesn't give you any more information other than like a little stamp right here that I kind of can't read, but you can look at the graphic is faded, right? But I mean, this is another one that, would I do a double take? Like, would I look this up in the store? I will now, but I may have passed that up. So a lot of really unassuming first-time shirt sales in this video, which is crazy to me. 500 bucks. People are nuts. There is only one active listing for an Aristocats shirt that is vintage, and this one is being offered for $700. As far as sales go, that was the only one. That's the only one that sold for that high of a dollar amount. So interesting. Keep your eye out for that one. The next one is super obvious. Even if we were outside of the like Halloween season in October, this would still do well. 30 bids up to $378. This is what an all sport events tag looks like. That is an XL size 48. Here's a picture of the front graphic. Iconic movie. If you have seen the movie, you know it's insane. Such a well produced film. They don't make them like that anymore, you know, or maybe we're just jaded. But yeah, 400 bucks for an Exorcist shirt, and this moves us to the last one in the segment. So we started off with Marvel. We're gonna end with Marvel. 47 bids, $5,350 for a T-shirt from 1996. Here's a picture of the stamp. Good old Marvel, 1996, you can see it right there. Bigger picture of the front graphic, $5,500 for a T-shirt. I mean, imagine that. And it's single-sided. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. If you're subscribed and you want to see more content like this, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, give me a like if you liked what you saw. Hey, leave me a comment. If you've sold one of these before, you've seen them, you passed them up. Oh my God, now you won't do it again because you've seen it in this video. You know how much they're going to sell for. Let me know how life is going, and I will see you all in the next video.